Hi everybody, how are you? I'm I'm making this new video because the previous one was a bit dark. It was my room there. There's not so much light. And today is Sunday, and I'm making this video in my living room, right? As you can see, and I wish to welcome once again Anne, Juliana, Kathleen, Rebecca from Yeshua for Christ, Dan from Dan Forever channel, and Quentin from New Muffin, and Sister Barbara and Brother Dan from God Healer. Okay, so welcome to everybody. And today I'm really happy because yesterday my brother has put Jesus Christ. We call it in French Jésus méritique au Dieu. Okay. And you have that picture in your thumbnail in your channel, Anne. And I put it here. It is. Okay. Here it is. You see it? Okay. Next to Virgin Mary and another Jesus Christ statue. It is very important to have the frame picture, a big frame picture of Jesus Christ, because it links our faith to our life. Okay. I have faith, but my life is not so happy. Okay. So our heart also is not fully in the love of Christ. So it's very important to put our faith forward, and afterwards our happiness will follow. What I wish to say furthermore is I watch many videos on the ends of times, namely the tsunamis occurring in Indonesia. Also in Japan last year, and also many I will say prophetic and signs of end of times. But we will have to wait 7 more years. That is called the 7 years of tribulation. That is from 2012 up to 2019. Okay, 7 years. USA will have to suffer, will have to submit all the sins. As you know, USA has voted against Israel concerning the Palestinian state, but Canada and other countries has voted no. That is, they want to protect Israel, as God has its own plan for Israel. Even my country, Mauritius, has voted no. But fortunately, we are in a country where faith in Christianity, in Jesus Christ, Virgin Mary, is very strong. And recently, last month, we had a cyclone, a very strong cyclone coming towards our country. And I will say something which is really a miracle. The cyclone was supposed to come across our island. And you know what? Everything and many persons could have lost their lives during the passage, the coming up of a cyclone through Mauritius. And also, it is 4 years now we didn't have any cyclone on Mauritius. That is, we are protected by God. He has a plan for Mauritius. Even though Mauritius has voted no against Israel, we are protected. And of course, we must be obedient to God, and we talk to Him. We see our misfortune, our miseries, and we really believe what we can do in our life today. Okay? In Europe, it will be, as I was talking to Anne from British Nail, it will be also very disastrous, because Europe had centuries of good fortune compared to other countries like India, China, Mauritius, Africa, right? We had plenty and plenty of gold, of money, just like in the time of Romans, okay? And they didn't believe and also greet and respect God's word. They thought that having much wealth and power, they are like gods themselves. That is why actually God, when the time has come now, we are in the end time, how do I call it? We are in the end of times tribulation. Yeah, it had already started. Okay? And also wars and rumors of wars through the Muslim countries. As you can see, Muslim revolutions in Egypt, Iran, Syria, and other countries also. But the most important thing is not the war, the drought, the famines, okay, the tsunamis, the deadly hurricanes or cyclones or earthquakes. The most important thing is to increase our faith due to these end of times signs. Okay, it has already been written in quotes, in biblical quotes, in the Old Testament. Okay, and also Jesus Christ himself has told us in clear words what will happen to our world as we know it. And for what I know, being a Christian, I'm 31 years old now. I always believe in God, very faithful servant in the name of Jesus Christ. And sorry, I forgot something. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It is very important to greet our God. And then when I have talked about my life to you through my previous videos, we believe that everything has to occur as per our wishes, meaning that I want a good job, I want a nice woman to be my wife, I want a car. But actually, when we are faithful, it is the contrary that happens. People are, how do we call it, our relatives treats us badly, okay, betray us, and our friends, our colleagues at work, everywhere we see demonic possessions, right? And this is why we must always forgive them, try to forgive, and we must forgive in order to be forgiven. Right now I'm following a course at MITD, a technical course that will finish at the end of April. And still there are demons, there are youngsters that are possessed by demonic activities, and it is very hard to be with them in a classroom. Fortunately, I have good friends with me. Otherwise, I could not be able to stand these demons through a classroom, right? But we must have the strength, just as John. I've sent a film, I think, to all of you, to Anne, to Juliana, to Kathleen, to Dan, to Rebecca, and to Sister Barbara, right? The movie is the revelations of John. Sorry, God has revealed to John what will happen in our times, okay, end of times, especially the four, how do we call it in English, les quatre cavaliers de l'Apocalypse, okay, the four horses of Apocalypse, okay. The first one will bring war, famines, okay, hatred, and also many catastrophic activities, right? But I wish to say something. If you feel that you have to leave your country, especially USA, I'm talking to Juliana, Sister Barbara, Kathleen, Dan, Quentin, and many of them more. Leave USA. Okay? Just leave that country, which is a cursed country. Move to Canada. I'm sure that God will protect Canada because Canada has always supported Israel. And it is a great country. It is not sinful as USA. Canada, yes. And for you, Anne, as I was talking to you, if things get worse and worse, move from Europe to another country. Okay? Why not Mauritius? Why not? I will help you if so. And also waiting for many things to happen. We don't know how the catastrophic events will happen. Wars, epidemic diseases, okay. Also we can have volcanoes, eruptions of volcanoes, fishes that are poisoned in rivers, that is, food will be very scarce, right? Vegetables, everything will die. That we will call it a famine. Just in the times of Egyptian, 7 years of famine. Animals, vegetables, everything, even water can be scarce. Not much water or too much water. Okay. Furthermore, I wish to say that you will have to have a strong bonding in your family, and I'm talking to to Juliana, because she has problems with her father. So Juliana, as I was talking to you in my messages, you have to forgive him. You have to seek the help of a priest, to pray, to remove the demonic activities in your father, and for him to love you again, right? It's very important. You don't have to choose for another fatherly figure. No. You have a father, and he will have to accept you through prayers, through deliverance of his soul. Okay? He has to understand. A priest has to explain to him that if he does not love you, forgive you, change his life, he will go to hell. Okay? This is something very important. Just like on earth, we like to have money to buy cars, to buy road, to buy nice clothing. It is human desires, human thoughts. It's not God's thoughts. Okay? So if today I win a lottery, or I get money, it's okay. If I don't get money, it's okay also. Okay? Just find out a way to live our life honestly and correctly with the help of God. So Juliana, don't lose hope. Seek a priest. Pray. I know you know how to pray. You are very dedicated to our Mother Virgin Mary, and also to our God, Father, Jesus Christ. Okay? And to you, Anne, I'm very happy, as I was telling you, that for your son's recovery, and your son has been saved by angels through the terrible accident that he has uh, he was involved, and he'll be okay, right? And for you, Kathleen, I really hope that things has to change, at least for a living, that is not money but food, shelter, electricity, clothing, right? And if things gets worse, so try to think the possibility of moving to Canada. Okay, you'll get job there, everything will be secure there. Just as in Mauritius, actually, everything is okay. Even our currency, the Mauritian rupee, is not depreciated just like euros, right? And for the rest of my friends, done. So continue to have your faith. You have a very good example, Quentin. I didn't saw you for a long time. Sorry for the delay also. I didn't have, YouTube has changed so much, and I couldn't have time to send messages to all of you. And of course, Sister Barbara from God's Healer. Thanks so much for all your prayers, all your hope, and I'm asking also a favor from you all to pray for my female cousin named Nancy. She is suffering from mental breakdown since 7 years, and I need your prayers to help her to be cured again, to get along with her life again. Is very important for her and also for me. Okay, so I will show you the picture of Jesus. Okay, so let's have a look. Here it's here, right? As you see here, our Virgin Mary statue. Okay, the most important thing, the cross. We have here Padre Pio, a great saint, and the most important thing is, okay, here it is. Sorry, I'm not a good cameraman. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Quite good, quite good. You see it? So it's very important to have Jesus. Okay, it's very important to have Jesus Christ in our life, as his picture is a miracle. Our God is a living God. Okay, so you all will have to have so much faith. I know I'm the last one. My faith is very little compared to you, and sometimes also I get depressed. I get summoned up by the miseries of this life. Okay, our work, our training, our money problems. We are humans after all, but it's important to know that we need only food, water, and very little things to live. In the name of our Father, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for us, and he suffered so much. I watched the film The Passion of Christ with Jim Caviezel, film made by Mel Gibson, and it's a very tough film when we see how much our Lord have lost so much blood and so much beating. You know, his face was broken, his eyes, his bones. Okay, his face was smashed up by the big cross and the nails, big nails. Could you imagine, right? I always imagine that since my childhood, to have a big nail like this and plunging in your veins. I would have died, but Jesus Christ has sustained till the end, and he has forgiven his enemies, the soldiers there, and say, Father, they do not know what they are doing. Even the disciples has betrayed him out of fear. Judas, and one great thing is Mary Magdalena has always been close to Jesus Christ, and of course Mary, our mother of Christ, has always been at the side of Christ, and many followers also. And even in our life, we have some people that we help and then they betray us. So just like Christ, we must forgive them and say that they have been possessed, and that is why they betrayed us. And we will always have to find solutions to find a solution to solve problems, right? Rather than creating problems. Okay. So I think that's all for now. Okay. Thanks you again, Anne from British Nail, Juliana from Julie Loves You, Kathleen from Heaven Dreamer 2, Quentin from New Morphine, Sister Barbara and Brother Dan from Godzilla, Dan, okay, and Rebecca from Yeshua for Christ. Okay, so in the name of our Father, Son, and Jesus Christ. The cross is always with us in our heart, even in our deepest problems, whether it is financial, love, family, or whatever. Okay, just seek the help of God, the cross, it will be okay. Okay, see you guys, and I have been very happy to make this video. Right, so have a good week and see you soon. Bye.